I'm Tom Scarlett. This is Tom Scarlett Custom Knives, and this is what's going on around the shop. It's been a busy week. I finished up a few knives in spite of all the other work that I had to do. I do have a day job that's quite demanding, so I managed to fit this in as a hobby. With that being said, I was pretty proud of what I finished up, so I want you to take a look at them. First and foremost, the first knife that I finished up was a Deacon lockback, and basically what I've done is I have combined all of the wood, the exotic woods that I have in the shop, and layered them together to make this custom Deacon lockback. It's really interesting looking, so that when I put the contours and everything on the handles, it made this really neat design. And the woods, the way that they were layered together, I actually was really pleased with it. Now, the really cool thing about these lockbacks is that this is an all wood knife, but it does actually lock. So you can hear it when it clicks, and then you have to release the blade with the mechanism on the back. Now this knife was reworked once because it was broken when I had finished it the first time. So this is the second attempt at it. There is, like I said, I think 10 different woods in this. There's some paddock, there's red heart, there's a negre, kumaru, purple heart. The blade is made out of wenge. Just many more. I just was experimenting with this, and again, really pleased with the way this one turned out. The other project that I'd finished this week is a scout knife. Now, scout knives are complicated because there's 4 blades and 2 springs, so that gets a little tricky in the way that I have to put those together. But this one came out very well. It was made with Bacote for the handle, Purple Heart for the bolsters and the springs on the back, and I also went with wenge on this one for the blades. I just really like the way this wenge works. It's a very dense, dark African wood, and it finishes out very well for this. So this knife, even though they're always a challenge to make scout knives, this one turned out very well. So hopefully I can do some more of those in the future. Just depends on fitting them in time-wise into the shop. Now, as far as what's coming up, I'm pretty excited about this too. I've started a Trapper model. Trapper, you've heard me say it, it's the most popular model that I make. It's easy to engrave upon. A customer has ordered this with some custom engraving for the Marine Corps for her, I believe it's her brother or her brother-in-law. So this one is going to be made out of red heart and out of canary wood. And I've misspoken on this red heart in the past. You've heard me refer to it as bloodwood, and I've since been corrected on that. Fortunate for you, there is no smell associated with video because red heart has an odor to it that smells like burning rubber. And currently, with all the red heart I've been working, my shop is covered in it, and the smell just kind of lingers. The other thing, what I'm most excited about, is also a Trapper model, but this wasn't made to order. This was an experiment that I was doing with layering wood. So I used red heart and I used a negre. A negre is the lightest wood in color that I have in the shop. But it is turning into a very nice Christmas knife. This I had layered this up to fashion a candy cane, and I think I did okay with this. This is the first go around for me. And it's still in process, so I'm still working on shaping the handle. It's pretty rough right now. You can see the mechanism with the blades and such for the inside, still in process. That's going to be a beautiful knife when it's finished. Once I get a nice clear gloss put on that knife is going to pop. So a lot of things going on. I've gotten really busy. I appreciate the orders. Thank you, Woodcraft, for your continued support. Thank you for all who supports Tom Scarlett Custom Knives. Continue to like, continue to share this video. That's what's going on around the shop.